Do you wish you had more confidence in your ability to make good decisions? Do you feel like you're always second-guessing yourself? If that's you, then stay tuned, because today I have some ideas to share with you to get you beyond that mindset, to develop confidence in your ability to make your best choices. Stay tuned. Hi, my name is Diane Martinez. I'm a certified holistic life coach, and welcome to my channel, Conscious Creating Life Coaching. I'm really glad that you're here. You know, this is something we women frequently struggle with, is confidence in our ability to make good decisions. So many times we feel like we have to ask other people because we just don't trust ourselves. If that's you, I've got some ideas for you today, and let's jump right in to the first one I want to share. And that is, set aside the idea that there is only one possible right choice and only one possible outcome that's good. Most of the time in life, there are a number of choices that would be possible, some better than others, but not just one right one. And not just one possible outcome that is the right one and everything else is wrong. If you have that mindset, then yes, absolutely, there will be a lot of pressure around making a good decision. Sometimes we feel like life should look like a runway at an airport. Nice and straight, no twists, no turns, no ups, no downs, and it's lit up by those pretty blue lights on either side. Yeah, that's not life. Life is much more like a path through the forest. It is organic. There are twists and turns. There are ups and downs. There are slippery rocks and tricky inclines. And that's life. That's the way it goes. And it unfolds as we live it. So in the choices that you make, yes, you know, your life is going to unfold in a certain way depending on your choice. But if you don't like the way that direction is going, you can pivot and make another choice. It unfolds naturally, organically. There's not just one prescribed route. And the more you allow yourself the ability to course correct, to change your mind, to try again and make another choice, the less pressure you feel to make the one right choice. Because most of the time, there's more than one. The second thing I would like to invite you to do is to see yourself as the authority in your own life. So many times, we don't trust ourselves and we look to the people around us, parents, older siblings, friends, or maybe influencers or some other teachers that you follow. But the truth is, you are the one who lives with the consequences of your choices. Shouldn't those choices be yours? And here's the thing, is that even if people love you so much and want the very best for you, they are looking at your situation through the lens of their own life, their own experiences, their pain, their failures, their fears. And so the things that they tell you are tainted with their life experience. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Just understand that that's their thought. You are the only one who knows your heart. What values are just so important to you? What does your heart desire? Only you know that. In that place, what's most important to you, the values that are most important to you. You know, what hill are you ready to die on? What values do you hold so dear to your heart? That's the place from which decisions should come, because they will be in alignment with what your heart desires, what your soul wants you to do. And even if they need to be tweaked a little bit, they will be in the general direction, and they will be in alignment with what your heart wants. And that, my friend, is what lets you live an authentic life, not someone else's life. Because at the end of the day, at least according to a number of hospice nurses and surveys and things that I've seen and read about, at the end of our lives, people regret most not living their life, not going for more happiness, for trying to do the things that made other people happy. Darling, this is your life. You live it. And if you feel like you have maybe a track record of not making the best decisions, great, that's in the past. Look how much you've learned. Look how much wiser you are now because of that. Sometimes it's those missteps where like, ooh, I wish I hadn't done that lead us to the best lessons. Like, now I know that. I have learned to not do this or that, or to do whatever. Those are good lessons that other people can't teach you. You have to live. So see yourself as the authority in your life. You're the one who has to live with the consequences of your choices. So you should be the one that makes them. And the more that you make them and tweak them and adapt and pivot and change and grow, the more you will be able to make like the wisest decisions that you can in alignment with your highest good, and the more confidence you will have. And the last idea I would like to share with you today is to have trust in life. You are not the only one working on your dreams. Whether you call it God or Source or whatever, it doesn't matter the name that you ascribe to it. The universe, I think the universe is a good one. There is a higher power that is working on your behalf, behind the scenes on your behalf. You're not the only one sorting this out. You are not out there on your own, alone. Not at all. And the more you tune into your heart, the more you listen for that tiny small voice that's like, try again, or whatever message you're getting. That is your guidance. We do not have access to that 40,000 mile view to look down and see, how our life is unfolding in a greater way. We're down here in the weeds, doing our best choice by choice, decision by decision, and we don't have that view. So trust is a really good thing to help light your path, to believe that life is working out for you. And to borrow one of my very favorite quotes from Abraham Hicks, to have the mantra of everything is always working out for me. Because sometimes the things that don't work out ending up being really good things for us. And sometimes the things that we think are awesome end up not being that great after all. Then we get to pivot and make another choice. So know, dear friend, that your life is yours to live. Have confidence in the decisions that you make, that they are the best choice you can make in that moment with the information that you have. And know that if you need to pivot and course correct, you can do that. You can do that. You can create your own authentic life and have confidence. And more than anything else, enjoy the ride. I hope this has been helpful to you. If you would like to work with me one-on-one and need a little bit more help with that, I have 2 spaces left in my 3-month one-on-one coaching program called Own Your Power. You can check out my website and check that out there. Schedule a time for a free 30-minute call if you want to pursue that path. And if you enjoyed this, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's free for you and it helps make these videos visible to more people. And if you'd like to join me on Patreon, I have a women's only group where we go into these topics and many others at a much deeper level. And it's a great community of women. We'd love to have you there. So that's it for this time, my friend. I hope this has been helpful to you. And until next time, create your day consciously. Bye for now.